Come on now, move. Everybody move. Come on now, move. Time to give God some praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. Tell me how you feeling. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm screaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm screaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. We're live on Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign out, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you and the crew gotta do, just ensure that you guys are on the live. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, Andrea. So it's Andrew. Andrew. Merry Christmas, Andrew. Hi, Jessica. Hello, everybody. What's up? I'm Sara at Edwards Miller. Sara, I'm the trophy one, and it's a Testimony Tuesday. Children of God, but tired. Oh, I'm tired. I work just start. Well, I know why. I work at home too. I don't get a break. I need a day off. I need a vacation. Anyway, the hour between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is brought to you today by Always. Buy one, donate one. Help us reduce menstrual poverty. Buy one, donate one. For every pack of Always pads purchased, the brand will donate another to someone in need. I love this. Thank you so much, Always.
The End Period Poverty campaign, sponsored by Always, is here. Help us change the reality of our girls who don't have access to period products. From August 1 to September 30, for every pack of Always products you purchase, we donate a pad to girls in need. So go to your local supermarket and help our girls have access to period products.
Right. So Always, buy Always. And I love this campaign that they're doing because, yeah, man, we're not supposed to have them something here. Menstrual poverty, that's not keeping. Anyway, saying good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the radio at Love 101.1, 0.3, 5, 7, and 9. Good afternoon to whole of Huno. How about if you're listening to us online at www.love101.org, or you're listening to us via the app that you'll download it from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store for $0.00. Stacy said, "Man, look well rested. Man, not talk truth. Anybody ever see anything go like this? Me tired, man. Tired. Oh, me look well rested." Add a filter. If you're on TikTok, you can see that I am in a filter, right? So apparently the filter makes you look well rested. That is the case, nothing else. The peeps on Facebook and YouTube, they can see that. Or maybe they can't see. It's fine. Daily Barrett, it's okay. Anyway, even if we're tired, the show will go on. Hello. Everybody, hello. It's September 9 and it's 1:07. Have you had your lunch as yet? My friends listening to us on their TV. If you have DigiPlay, it's 781. And if you have Flow, it's channel 801. Good afternoon to Allah Ono. I'm going over TikTok, not talking true. Look here. Stay up on TikTok. I use both of the something, okay? You don't know my look. You don't know my real face. Anyway, I like this filter. This filter nice. Yeah, I like this filter. Facebook and YouTube don't have filter. Hi, Alicia. I didn't see you yesterday. What's up? And I'm not staying long today on the live because before the 55%. Sara is chirping. So you just can't know some tired, don't it? Calling all my alive massive and crew. Like up the live now, man, and comment, to subscribe, and share. You're welcome. That is our moderator. Doing Tracy. Thank you so much. Okay, I see now. Morning, dear Sarah. Hello, Stacy. Yes, I'm tired now. Whatever can I'll see if it get better. I do not know. You need to drink some molasses in your tea. That's not gonna make me sleep. Hello? Praise God. Won't that make me sleep? Okay, Suzette, I see you. Anyway, we're alive. And that is why we're here inside Alive. So today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 will have mental size that we're going to tackle today. As in, we're going to decode it today. Yes, man. 2 o'clock, we'll bring you prayer blast with our Tuesday prayer partner, Minister Dwayne Perry, and he's from the New Hope Assembly of God Church, Newland, Yala St. Thomas. At 2:15, we have the evidence. Experience the power of real life stories on the evidence. Tune in to hear the testimony of Sister Keisha Abel from the Bethany Apostolic Cobbler Church in Manchester. You don't want to miss that, you know. Let me tell you. 3:45, we have celebrations. But before we have celebrations, we go behind the pulpit at 3 o'clock. And we have a repeat of Bishop Anthony Street. Right, so I was talking about celebrations, right? That happens at 3:45 every weekday. Just send your birthday, send your anniversary greetings, and we celebrate with you and the crew. Yeah, man, because birthday anniversary for keep. I must celebrate with Una, don't it? Bradley, my friend, is having his birthday, so we're gonna celebrate him at 3:45. Write it down, RGD, please and thank you. 4:26, we wrap as we make way for the Small People Show with Auntie Vashti at 4:30. And at 5 o'clock, we have Dateline News. It is now time for highlights from the news at this time. Manchester mechanic dies after Ward Avenue crash. A Manchester man has died from injuries sustained in a two-vehicle crash on Ward Avenue, Mandeville. The deceased has been identified as a 25-year-old auto mechanic Joel Harvey of Greenville District. Harvey, who was pinned inside a car during the crash on Emancipation Day, was freed by firefighters and taken to hospital, where he died Saturday morning. The collision, which occurred about 10:30 a.m., involved a Toyota Isis operating as a taxi and a sedan. Several people, including a child, were also injured and taken to hospital with the help of passers-by. The incident came just a day after a separate crash on the Winston Jones Highway left two men seriously injured. So that crash left two men seriously injured. Oh my goodness. We have to take our time, you know. It's better to be late. Hi, Beryl Brown, boss. Good afternoon. We have to take our time on the road and drive. All right? Note to everybody. It's better to be late than to be called late. Now, in other news, Jamaican man pleads guilty in U.S. 181,000 sweepstakes fraud in, as you heard, U.S. So again, it is 181,000 US dollars sweepstakes fraud in US. Yesterday we read something about fraud in US again. What's happening? Now, a Jamaican man has pleaded guilty in a United States District Court to defrauding a California woman of more than 181,000 US dollars in a fake sweepstakes scheme. He is 35-year-old Dwayne Anderson of Hanover, who was extradited from Jamaica to the US in 2024 and has been in custody since. US prosecutors say that between 2010 and 2017, Anderson used false names to convince the victim she had won millions of dollars and persuaded her to send repeated payments for supposed fees and taxes. She never received any winnings. The U.S. Department of Justice and the U.S. Postal Inspection Service say Anderson's conviction highlights ongoing efforts to crack down on foreign based fraud schemes targeting vulnerable Americans. Some people want to just get up and live easy. Just make a phone call. Anybody see the video with the man and I guess he was trying to scam somebody, a woman, and he said, "You're going to write what I say," and the woman started repeating everything from the starting of the conversation. Okay, write what you say. Anybody see that video? Yeah, I tell you. So the Jamaican man, he got so upset. Him could not bother. And him just came off the call. Because him, yeah, could not bother. So scammers aren't only in, what you call it, Montego Bay. They're also in Hanover. They're in everywhere. Everywhere. They are in. Okay? Okay. Now finally from highlights from the news. Big shooting in Manchester. I saw it. The news is actually on my phone. Wonder if I can pull it up. I'm gonna try to find it. It looks like you're from Trenchy Food. Are you from Manchester? It looks that way. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find that news. I think I posted it earlier. So I have to go on my status. I'm using the phone. But anyway, let's do this one and then we see if we can get to that news. Rural school bus program rolls out smoothly with 60 buses. I see how them label the bus them. So you see St. Andrew. I don't know, St. Andrew. It's piece of the something I saw. So you guys just have to bear with me. But I saw a video also. And as a schoolgirl was saying, I am in the school bus. Where are you? It's 1:15. On a coaster, in a taxi. It's such a say, So the government's rural school bus program launched yesterday with 60 buses dispatched across all parishes. Let us get to. But like this. Okay, so I see that the kids are happy. Transport Minister Darrell Bass said the first day ran smoothly and promised reviews throughout the week to address any issues and improve efficiency. Parents on the Falmouth to Brownstown route welcomed the initiative, praising it as a safe and affordable option, though demand was high for the unserved Falmouth to Wakefield route. Baz confirmed that students using both the rural buses and Jamaica Urban Transit Company JUTC services will ride free of charge until October, including tertiary students. So this could have been about when me used to go to school. It could have about Alicia. You know how much money I paid bus and taxi fare and them something there. But anyway, we bless God that the students are benefiting from this. And I can say by extension the parents, because the parents pay for this, what they call it, the fares, when they give them lunch money. So basically they're getting a month free and they can travel to and from school for free. Isn't that nice? And I'm sure the drivers will not be dilly-dallying on the road and them something there, right? They're driving within the speed limit. And like how the coaster buses, them love to ride left, right? These buses, I know for sure they will not ride left and they will not have the Boogie Jagger songs playing. right? So safer and better alternatives for the students. Okay, I like this initiative. Now, the remaining 40 buses are expected to be rolled out between September and November, bringing the fleet to 100 by year end. The program aims to serve 258 schools and benefit over 328,000 students, with long term plans to expand to all 850 rural schools. All right, that's good. Isn't that good news? Let me see if I can find my status. Hello, Sarah Ann. Can I see your status? I think I posted the thing with, let's see if I can find it. The shooting in Manchester that someone commented on TikTok about. Something is loading. Okay. So here we go. Can I dig this up? So, police standoff with armed assailant at Mandeville apartment complex. Let me try to see if I can get it. I have to. Go back. There's something gone. Sarah. Producer, can you send me the Manchester something, please? The Manchester news. I want to read it on here. And my phone is currently being used for TikTok live. But it's on my status. Oh, wait. I can't, but it's so far. Let me try to get. Okay, here we go. I will read it, I will read it for you. I see someone mentioned that the buses are really helpful in alleviating, the long waits and bringing the students home safely. Sara Ann. All right. So here is the info that we have. As you heard, police standoff with armed assailant at Mandeville apartment complex. Head of the Manchester Police Superintendent Kerry Duncan is now leading a team in what appears to be a standoff with an armed assailant at an apartment complex on Caledonia Road in Mandeville. Details surrounding the standoff are not yet available, but I'm sure as soon as we get these details, you will hear this info. So Mandeville, that was earlier. So hopefully by now, that's cleared up and we will bring you an update. Read that news, all right? Those are the highlights from the news at this time for September 9. Thank you so much for making it to Love 101 FM. And just reminding you that the hour between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is brought to you today by Always. Buy one, donate one. Help us reduce menstrual poverty. So for every pack of Always pads purchased, the brand will donate another to someone in need. I love this. All right. Oh my goodness, trouble. I can't even read that on here until I actually have confirmation. I have to have the right thing before I can actually say it on air. Oh no, I'm seeing quite a few persons, Wow. Oh wow. Wow. Someone said it looked like SWAT, the series SWAT for the Mandeville thing that I just read. So we have, I'm going to try to see if I can get some information, but details aren't available as yet for me to read that news item. It's really sad, really sad. We will hear more inside Dateline, right, Alia? About that. And I got that information from Jamaica Observer earlier when it started happening. Yeah, man. So a lot of things are happening in Jamaica land we love. Okay, all right. So there is an update. So let me go ahead and get that update. Okay, here we go. Right. So several shots have been fired at an apartment complex on Caledonia Road in Mandeville, where security forces appear to be having standoff with an armed assailant, as you heard. Reports are that sometime around 10 a.m. this morning, police personnel were in the vicinity of the apartment complex when a shooting occurred. The immediate details surrounding the incident are still unclear at this time. However, several police units from different operations, including the Manchester Police, the Area 3 Police, and the Special Weapons and Tactics, that's the SWAT team, have converged at the scene. And the head of the Manchester Police Superintendent, Kerry Duncan, is leading the operation. Just over 2 hours later, a contingent of soldiers from the Jamaica Defense Force have arrived with armored vehicles. No, this looks like a real life SWAT warning. A Jamaica Constabulary Force armored vehicle is also on the scene. Caledonia Road has been the scene of several incidents. That's several incidents since Tuesday morning. Earlier, a man was reported unalive. So a man was reported unalive following a series of events, including a shooting and a two-vehicle crash on Caledonia Road, which led to heightened police presence in the area. Wow. So that's the update. My. Wow. Wow. Yes, you did. The only Terry. You did. Terry, are you from Manchester? I mean, wow. So sorry to hear that these things are happening over there. Wow. Again, we're gonna get more information about what's happening over there at a later time. And as soon as we get more information, we will be sure to relate to you. Those are the highlights from the news at this time for September 9. It's Tuesday. My, cool Mandeville getting hot. Someone says trendy travel. Cool Mandeville getting hot. You couldn't have said it better. Sister Allison from Manchester, how are you over there? It's sad, still in a real sad. We have to live in love. We have to live in love, man. Yeah. But that's the news for today. Thank you so much for joining us on TikTok, Facebook, and also on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you so much. All right, so it's now time for me to quickly go ahead and mark the register. Now, do remember that the only way that I see that you're here is if you comment. Go right ahead and comment, okay? Right ahead and comment. So you can hear any my call. Ready? Let's go. Okay. First up in the YouTube classroom, I see Raymar Fed, 12 o'clock on the dot, followed by RGD and Marshall, you are third. Annette Evans, Evan Scott, Mercury Deliverance Center, Greg Diesel, Chrisan, Pamela Arnold, Iona Ashburn, Godfrey Walters. We're marking the register. What's your real name? May not even get to send in my name. Because Sister Nikki well invested in the news. I love that we're so interested in news, right? And we do this every weekday, Monday to Friday at 1 o'clock. You can come right here and you can hear the news. You can hear the news, right? And hear what's happening in Jamaica. Delbert Horton, good afternoon. Pamela Arnold, Delbert, got you already. Ricardo, Darrell, Sherman Smith, the only one. Terry, good afternoon. Katie Ann, I see you, Katie, and what's up? Veronica Douglas, Laverne Anderson, Sonia Hamilton, Delia Barrett, Pam Shirley, Good afternoon, Little Baxter, Suzette Walters, Roden, Angela Hackett, Pearline Ellis, Leoline Gibson, Nardia Bingham, Metal, Harriet, Marva Lindo, Delroy Melvin, and first on Facebook, I see Laverne Anderson, followed by Ray Murphy, you're second, and Jackie Coke, you are third. Hi, Charmaine Griffiths. Good afternoon. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. Trouble, what's your real name? What is your real name? Or just, you probably can't tell me a nick. No, your nickname is Trouble. Why they call you Trouble Trouble? Hi, Jackie. Christian Barrett, Janet Brooks. Thank you so much for encouraging them to like the live. Ray Marfin. Thank you. Tap up the like. Roger. Thank you so much, Roger, for the gifts. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, I'm Cody, a producer from Durban. Hi, okay. Nice. Cecilia, good afternoon. Gladys Simmons, Hazel Richards, Giles, Brianna Mitchell, my friend Derek McFarlane, long time I don't see you. You're made a register today. Check in chat, just write your name so you can hear your name call. Right there, so Sister Anglin, that's Sister Anglin, Pamela Ford, Vanessa Scott, Donegal, Caleb Christopher, Pamela Arnold, Peaches Daly, Delia Barrett, Vanessa Scott. And remember, children of God, Sterling Gospel Music Awards is keeping vote. Okay? Vote. Angela Walsh, Sandra Francis, Sonia Hamilton, Sarah Ann Edwards Miller, good afternoon. I'm alive. It's good to see that you are alive. Hi, Lanston Smith, Jody and Morgan, I see you. What's up? TJ. See you, Juno Wagwan. What's you? Dwayne Tracy, Diamond Stocks, that's Confident One, Alderman Ennis, Sandra Cameron, Devil Finnegan, Claudette Gordon, Virtue Girl Douglas, good afternoon to ya. Ali Sahara Chisholm, Michelle Roberts, Sara is chirping right there, so always. Elaine Carr, calling my alive massive everybody, good afternoon. Stacy McLean, Patsy Grant. Miss, I had a dream. I dreamt that I was swimming. And since I can't swim. But anyway, the water did pretty. So that's a good dream, don't it? Good dream that. Love that. Hi, Doreen Bradshaw, Elaine Carr, top up the life, everybody. Vivian Williams and Barbara Gores, Jessetta Wilson, Anise Thomas, Vivian Williamson, Ivy Washington, Janique. I see Janique Johnson. I see the only Cherry says that's a good dream. Yes, it's true. And when your dreams see dirty water or unclean water, that's a bad dream, especially if you're in it. Let me tell you, bad dream. Ulrich Morris, write you guys' names so I can see you. Yes. Hi, Paulette McGregor. Good afternoon. Good dream. Yes, I want to have good dreams all the days of my life. You know what? I have good dreams too. Barbara Gunnings, good afternoon. Old Harbor, St. Catherine in the building. Gladys Simmons, good afternoon. Sister Dobson, Hazel Long Rule. It's long time I don't see you on the live. What's up? Write your name, remember me when you're rich. But you're rich too. You're rich in the Lord. You're rich in love. Hi, Jackie Cole, Gavine Williams, and Monica Stewart. Thank you so much, Tanisha Adamson. Stacy, Little Miss Explorer has you up enjoying the night. Miss but you're doing a great job. Still chirping and full of vibes. Thank you so much. You're so kind, Stacy. And Stacy is Leisha Lee on TikTok. Yeah, man. If you don't buy nothing, how you feel win? That me want to do. When people get scammed, I can't handle something. Them scam me already. But I never said me buy anything. I wanted to get some furniture, just got married and all of those things. And somebody from somewhere, they do some fake business registration something. And I said, all right, you're there far. I can't even bother to come. And I did not do my due diligence, people of God, and them scam me. Me tell you. And them not even feel sorry for me. I told them I am getting married. I don't have all the money right now. I give them part. And after I sent them the money, children of God, after I sent them the money, everybody, I said, no, man. Well, actually, it wasn't me who sent the money because I was busy at work. So I asked my husband to send it, you know. If I made it really send it, made a pause, and because, you know, them started asking me about my kind of work. You know, not really pay that any mind. The people them scan me, I pay them 50%. And after I pay the 50%, I say, okay, because them say free delivery now. Anything too good to be true, it do not true. Take it from me. Jabel, me see the video teacher, him did have to allow the woman. Yeah, but anyway, after them did scam me, and them come and follow up with me now. So are you gonna pay the next 50%? When me say, where's my goods? Oh, you're gonna get that tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. And them still follow me up for whatever. You see, when me find out say I scam me. The people them block me. What's the name of the furniture store? I don't know. They blocked me on Instagram. They blocked me on WhatsApp. And they kept on changing the name of the business. Wicked. That's all you're rude, but God not sleep. Albert Ellison. Yeah, look how much things we go through in my little life. Carice Wilson, registered nurse, then Sister Ray, everybody, I'm out of time. Sister Christy Digwall, Pam Shirley, Stacy News, not bad today. We only had one bad news. Yashi, we need you. Manchester. Oh, should never. Just do it. Do it. A big respect to government for doing this, allowing the students to ride on the bus 1 month free of charge. This will take off a lot of pressure off the parents. Parents, you must come out and say you agree or you disagree. Should have reported them to the police. I called the police actually, and the police say, yeah, there's no store by the name of that. I should have checked first. Anyway. Wicked, them wicked. Just a married, I don't have the money. Hello? Marriage expensive, you know. The ceremony and everything expensive. Eh? They scammed me too, but they never know who they were scamming, and I get back everything. And let's talk off the air. You have to tell me how you do that because now when I get back everything. Hi, Charlotte Winter. Hold that time, Sandra Francis, and everybody. Hold that time, okay? Bless these given gifts of God. Blessings to you, Patricia Myers. And everybody. Anika Richards, Edna, Carol Miller, Champion, Nads, Nicole. Everybody. It is now 1:35.
It's Cario Young. Sara Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara and on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara and on everybody has to know. Everybody needs to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara and what else you gonna do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. Hey, that's Sara. When Sara is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but listen to chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy. Jamaica, get ready to move on Caribbean Wellness Day. Join the Ministry of Health and Wellness on Saturday, September 13, 2025 at Hope Zoo for the Caribbean Wellness Day 3K Fun Run Walk and Wellness Village. Warm-up starts 6:30 a.m.